Hi there, Neil Clark here from Falkirk Piping, www.falkirkpiping.com. This is number 6, I think, number 6 on our Burns 2022 series. And today we're going to have a wee look at Bonny Dundee. Now, strangely, if you're a folkie at all or you know Scottish songs, the song that you'll be thinking about would be "Come fill up my cup, come fill up my can, come saddle my horses and call out my men. Unhook the Westport and let us gae free, for it's up with the bonnets of Bonny Dundee." However, Burns didn't actually write that. He did put poems and songs to the tune, which of course pre-existed. We think that the original song certainly probably came from round about 1689, which was Dundee's rebellion. Quick thing about that man, he was the commander of the first Jacobite rebellion. But before that, he had been running around on the royalist side, slaughtering Covenanters wherever he found them. If you don't know what a Covenanter is, they were abstainers from the method of service which was being imposed on them from down south originally. It got very complicated after that, but fair to say, by the time Dundee came around, they were probably, so you could probably describe them as extremist Protestants, but they didn't deserve to be slaughtered in the fields just for holding their own services, and that's what he did there. And he was known as Bloody Clavers before he was known as Bonny Dundee. Back to Burns. He uses the tune in a very short poem called "The Bells of Mauchline," which is quite good. "In Mauchline there dwell 6 proper young belles, the pride of the place and its neighbourhood a'. Their carriage and dress a stranger would guess, in London or Paris they gotten it a'." Now, there's an interesting word, isn't it? Because I just heard recently that gotten shouldn't be used in proper English, it's an Americanism. But here's Burns using it in about 1780 or something like that. So it's strange how things come back round. Maybe he'd been watching The Simpsons or something like that. So we've got that one there, and then we've also got one which is worth mentioning. It's a poem called "Bonny Dundee" by Burns, because I've already heard you saying he did write Bonny Dundee. Yes, he did, but it wasn't the song. So, and the tune is a different tune. It's "O whar gat ye that havermeal bannock, O silly blind body, O dinna ye see? Where did you get that big biscuit?" That's what we're asking here. But it's not about James Graham, Viscount Claverhouse, Bonny Dundee, Bloody Clavers, about that chap at all. The last one we've got is "Young Jessie, true-hearted was he, the sad swain of the Yarrow, and fair are the maids on the banks of the Ayr, but by the sweet side of the Nith's winding river are lovers as faithful and maidens as fair." We're kind of borders orientated there. So after all that, Burns certainly didn't write the song as most of us would know it, Bonny Dundee. On to the tune. Two-parted 6/8, very old two-parted 6/8, as we now know, in case you didn't know before. And very often played as well, but not the easiest. You've got lots of grips and terluiths and C's to E's, potentials for crossing noises anyway. But a very well known one indeed. Elijah will take you through it first of all, and then I'll play you Bonny Dundee on Highland Pipes. Toot toot. Yay again. Yay again. Yay.